What is up, fabulous? I'm Boosting Spendog. Welcome back to the Boosting Spendog channel. Today, I have a TUFFNUT deck for you from the god himself, Ben Dodd. TUFFNUT Bumbling Hulkster. Crazy deck. It's actually got legs, and I won't even lie, it's actually fucking good. We're gonna win some games today. Ben Dodd allowed me to use this list, and I'm gonna give him a huge shout out right now. So he's got this Ben Dodd, right? He's also known as Time Skippers on X, and he makes weekly puzzles for people, and he's given us an exclusive puzzle to solve that directly involves TUFFNUT. So we're gonna solve that puzzle, and then I'm gonna do a little deck tech on TUFFNUT, and then we're going to get into some classic constructed games on Talishar. So let's bring up the puzzle. Alright, fabulous. So here is the puzzle. Now Ben creates one of these every week, and these are so cool. They're like little puzzles as if you were this hero. And he's got a Patreon. Go check it out. It's so cool. I'll leave a link at the top of the description. I haven't seen this puzzle yet. He's made this exclusively for the Boosting Spendog channel. And I'm going to try solve it right now. And you can let me know in the comments if you find a better line than I do. So let's check out the puzzle. It's called Tough Math. Both players have perfect info. The top card of your deck is a titanium bauble. What is your guaranteed highest value play? So, alright, I'm just going to look at this. We're being attacked by Fire currently. Fire 10 at first strike, or strike first, so it's 3 go again. And then Blaze Headlong is probably going to come in for 5 after this, because it's getting buffed from Fire Tenet. So we're getting attacked for 3 into 5. So just looking at this hand, what we want to do every turn as TUFFNUT is we want to activate Rock for 7. So I think what we do is we can, let's say we want to block with our whole hands. We block with 2 on this Buck Wild. And then we play Sigil of Solace, gain a life. And then we block with Good Natured Brutality. So we only get 1 value out of this, but we get 5 value out of the Good Natured Brutality, because it says when this defends, if you have no cards in hand, it gets +6 and the crowd cheers you. So that could be kind of cool. So how much is that? That's 2 plus 5, and then 1 from the toughness, because when you get cheered, you make a toughness token, so that's blocking 6. Or that's 6 value, 6, 7, 8. And then 9 from the Solace. So we get 9 value out of these 3 cards. And then Rock will come in for 7. Hopefully. Oh yeah, we have a Titanium Bubble on top, right? So 7 plus 9 is 16 value. And if you want to do this yourself, just like pause the video. But I low-key just may have done it all. Anyway, and then let's say we wanted to actually attack. We could just take all this damage, who cares, right? And then we go Buck Wild, which is 5. And we pitch the Good Natured Brutality and the Sigil of Solace to it. So we overpitch the 6. And then that's coming in for 5 go again. We have 2 floating. And then we attack with Rock. So that's 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 12. Which is 12 value turn cycle, but we take a lot of damage. Or we're getting 9 value out of our hand, and we're setting Rock for 7, which is 15. So, or 16 value. So if we block with our hand and send Rock, that's actually more value. So our guaranteed highest value play is block Buckwild, block Good Natured Brutality, and then send Rock for 7 for 16 value. W. Let me know if you found a better line in the comments, and prove me wrong. And go check out this Patreon. It's so sick. Alright, into the deck tech. Okay. Deck tech. TUFFNUT, Bumbling Hulkster. This deck has legs. This deck is real. So, it says here, instant, pitch the top card of your deck. If it has 6 or more power, the crowd cheers you. Whenever the crowd cheers you, create a toughness token. So, we want to be pitching the top card every turn. When the crowd cheers you, you create toughness. That's like a little side bonus. Every turn, we want to be swinging with rock. The deck just gets so much value from rock. It's insane. It's ridiculous. We're playing Flesh Bag, Gauntlets, cheeky +1 every now and then, and often you do get this off once or twice a game. And Tunic is an absolute lifesaver in this deck. You'll see why later. Boots to the boards. When this defends, you can pay up to 3 resources, create that many toughness tokens. We have some cool toughness synergies, and we'll see those in action soon. Now, we have 3 reds in the whole deck. We run 3 reds. So, I'm going to put me up here. We run 3 reds. Jaws of Victory is actually nutso. It's a 2 for 6. If you have less life, the crowd cheers you. And if you've been cheered this turn, this gets go again. Notably, if you pitch a 6, the crowd will also cheer you. So, if you don't have less life, you can always try to TUFFNUT for the go again. A little bit risky. We have Agile Wind Up for days, Buck Wild for days. The go again in this deck is like so necessary. Dig In creates lots of toughness tokens for us to help us with just block really well. We've got Disarm. When this attacks, if you've been cheered this turn, create a toughness. And if it defends and has 6 or more defense, the attacking hero puts a card from their hand on the bottom of their deck. Which is like, this card is super strong, but it is so hard to pull off. It's like really interesting, but it just goes in the deck. There's also the blue one, Disperse, which it's blue, and when it defends, if it has 6 or more defense, puts a card from the arsenal at the bottom of the deck. We just cut that for Agile Windup because we want lots of go again. 2 for 6. If you have no cards in hand, this gets +6 and the crowd cheers you. It blocks 6, lol. Heroic Grit. This is one of the extenders in the deck. We actually want to go so wide with this deck. It's kind of ridiculous. This gets +1 for each toughness token you control, and you create a toughness token. So if you play something like a Humble Entrance, right? The 0 for 3 value go again. And then this is a 4. Plus you might make an extra toughness from TUFFNUT. Song of Sinu. An absolute glue piece in the deck. It's actually ridiculous. You can pull off 2 card 11s with this card. If you're a lucky type of fella. You reveal the top 4 cards of your deck. Your next attack this turn gets +X, where X is the number of cards with 6 or more power revealed this way. And then you put them back in any order. That is the most key part of this card. Because if you look at the top 4 cards, you can stack a blue on top and swing rock. Activate rock only if you have no cards in hand. And it's just a 7. It's just 7. All the deck does is pitch blues, send rock. And if you pitch a yellow, you just activate Tunic, send rock. That's how it works. We got Thick Hide Hunters, Tough Smash Up clashes for a toughness, and we can put a card from the top on the bottom of our deck. Same with Vigorous Smash Up, clashes for a Vigor. Energetic Impact, when this defends together with a card with 6 or more power, create a Vigor token. Super strong. Vigor always like consistently lets us get our rock off. Humble Entrance lets us get toughness. Blocks 2, but you just play it for 3 block, lol. And then we've got Wind Up the Crowd and Wrecker-Romp. This is just a blue 6. This is also a blue 6, but you can discard it, create a toughness and a Vigor token. It doesn't block, but you'll see that it just doesn't matter because this deck is so busted. This is some gravy tech. This is also gravy tech. This is for like Prism, perchance. I don't actually know. Ben kind of pioneered this deck, and I keep like saying, yo, put this in the deck, bro. And then like he occasionally does it. So I played a lot of Tough Nut, so I like to think I know what I'm talking about, but I also have no idea. I don't know what this is in the deck for. We can look at the matchups and figure out what Florian puts in the Numbskull Charm. Same with Kano and Verdance. Interesting. Well, let's get straight in to some classic constructed games. And first of all, I need you to comment TUFFNUT if you're excited for TUFFNUT. So go down into the description and comment TUFFNUT. Tough. Can I get a TUFFNUT chain going in the comments? Thank you. Okay, what's up, Fabulous? We got another game. I've chosen to go first this game. I've chosen to go second or something, just to see what happens. Okay, Wild Ride. Great. Starting the game off with a bang. I'm gonna clash with him, and then he's gonna get scared. But he's gonna get value out of this. Do I want to sync Buckwild? No, because that is a great go again piece. Into Kayo. Kayo's pretty good for us, I think. Because we always get full value out of the toughness. And he's gonna play Bare Fangs. Okay, bro. I can discard this to create toughness and a vigor, or I could block with boards the boots to make 3 toughness. And I think that really hurts. Could have flashbag turn 0 actually. This is already 2 value. So I'm gonna say we take it here. That's quite huge for this guy. And this is, folks, why you want to go first. Just to ensure that this doesn't happen, like ever. But it's chill because we got 12 damage coming straight back at this guy. Oh no. Wait, it's okay because I can pitch to Gauntlets and then TUFFNUT. Send Rock. Bigger's scary, you know. But bigger, really good for the game plan. TUFFNUT. 7 or 8. How good, mate. I want to put this on the bottom and then this on the bottom. This hand is also gas. This hand will go again a million times. This guy's only going to have 3 cards, so he's going to pitch. And then I'm going to flash bag him and his turn's going to end. But he has 2 floating. What are the chances this guy has a 2 cost in his hand? Doesn't matter whether he has a 2 cost or not. He still gets the buff. So we just take 8 here. A little bit risky, this guy setting the Wild Ride first, but honestly, it's chill. And he sends the Claw anyway. Even though I have a toughness, I don't really want to block. I don't want to block. It's that simple, chat. Chat, calm down. Okay. Blackjack. Is that the famous actor or something? I don't know. Buckwild. 6 go again. And if we hit a blow off top, we can Gauntlets. That's the really nice thing about Gauntlets, is that if you have extra pitch floating, you can just Gauntlets it. Turn it straight into damage. I might need a cold foil rock. And we hit the Song of Sinnoh. Ripper. Bro. This is such a bait, bro. Because it's going to be Jaws of Victory into Rock. So we clash for a Vigor. We could actually intim him right now. No, because he's got Agile Wind Up in hand. What am I saying, bros? Let's give him a vigor with this clash, because that's how we do it out here. Yup. Do I want to sink a blue agile windup? I'm gonna say yes, because I have the blue in hand. I'm gonna have the resource from Jaws of Victory for the go again. What's going on, bro? He's got to run Rothschild. Fair, bros. Nice turn. 3 blue turn. Very swag. I've got less life. This is such a fast game, by the way. Very aggro. But we've still got all our block and stuff. Cheer me. The crowd will cheer me. TUFFNUT. Makes it toughness. Yeah, block a little, bruv. Reactions. TUFFNUT. Sick. We don't have a 6 in here. Unfortunate. Rock. I'm gonna like flashback this guy straight away, I think. If I can. He had the vigor for the blood rush, which is interesting. So I get omega fucked, is what you're trying to tell me. And he's attacking for 11. So if he's got another red in hand, super juicy for us. I want to block lots. And I'm going to pay into dig in or board the boost of the boards. So the hero grit makes my rock like fucking huge. Let's go this last. Just because why not? Doesn't matter how you order it. Zero. Hero grit is going to be a 0 for 4 into rock, which is real nice. And then what are you going to do? Claw me? Oh, if he passes here, superb. Brilliant. Flashbag of the century. Here we go. Heroic Grit makes a toughness and then gives our next attack +1 for each toughness. So we have 4. We might even have 5 from TUFFNUT. We don't, but no complaints, you know. Like big attack. Block 11, send 11. That's the life, I tell ya. The TUFFNUT rock. TUFFNUT rock. I hope I win this game so I can put it on the YouTube channel. I'm gonna be real. Blackjack. Kayo games are just so much fun to play. Oh, that's a yikes. But since we have 4, like, he might as well block it. That's interesting. Hero Grit's an interesting card. My turn was too good. But also, if he sends a small turn, it lets us go real wide. And sick. Thanks, Buzzy. Kazi. 9. So we block 7, pitch for this. So we'll have 6 tokens, which is like kind of absurd. I think I'm gonna pitch this for the toughness tokens and then discard this for a toughness and a vigor, because otherwise we'll have too many toughness and I would rather a vigor token. But I can also just play this. But I'll pitch it for toughness anyway. I'll pitch it to dig in. Doesn't really matter. Makes 3 toughness either way. And then if we hit a yellow, let's see what we hit. Yeah, we hit the 3. Ability. This guy's still got his flesh bag. 7. This game's pretty even right now. TUFFNUT. Swing walk. TUFFNUT. Oh, we're getting flesh bagged. We're getting flesh bagged, folks. Once again, flesh bag is just so useless. That was a joke. If you don't know, be knowing this album. Wild ride. So that means we get like perfect block out of this guy. And the next attack is going to be... We're just going to block 5 on the next one. Fuck it, right? Do I want to sink White up the crowd? No. Best card in the deck. Please send 2 cards at me, bro. Please. Gauntlets? Okay, he's going to send this, which is okay. Do I block with Wrecker-Romp here, or do I block with both cards? I could block Wind Up and Boots to the boards and turn this into 3 defense. Save it for the next turn. I could just do Boots, pitch this. Just trying to think. Do I need the toughness for anything? Not really. I think I will just block now. None. I could pitch into it. I also really just didn't need to block with that. But no, I gotta pitch into it. No, I gotta pitch into it. Yeah, fuck it. It resolves. I don't care. I'm supposed to pitch into it there because don't play Run Roshid, bro. Wow. See, if I would have died. I think I blocked 2 on this, honestly. Whoa, that was a crazy board state. He's played Run Roshid twice into me, and I just haven't expected it. TUFFNUT. TUFFNUT. Oh, didn't see that there. Gauntlets. Rock. Yum. 8. Rock. Rock. TUFFNUT. That's my favorite. TUFFNUT. I thought I wasn't recording this game, but apparently I am. Thank God. Thank God. I'm going to stop recording and start recording just in case my game vanishes. What's the time? It's like 11:30. Yes, 3 cards, baby. Let's go, baby. 3 cards, baby. Should have kept the Agile Wind-Up. Because since he gave me 3 cards... Oh, we got an Agile Wind-Up. What are you going to do? Discard it? Yeah, I'm gonna also do that. Hey, like brutes, great brutes like thinker mind. You know what I mean? You should Gold Kiss from it to Scabs, bro. Come on, bro. Come on. Good boy. So we actually get to send one of these, and we always send either or, never matters. With Go again into Rock, and I think this actually might win us the game. If we hit a blue 6, we send the Rock for 8, which is like 8 plus 5, 13 damage, which should kill. And also Kayo has no blocks, which will just win us the game. TUFFNUT. TUFFNUT. I actually didn't think TUFFNUT was this good. Turns out TUFFNUT's actually just cracked. You know how busted Kayo is? Kayo's actually busted. like people is like, yeah, Kayo's gonna LO, etc. And Kayo is probably one of our most favorite matchups in the entire world. 2? That's not enough for Rock. Come on, mate. Do I want to close the chain? No, Rock. Pray that bro goes to 1. Clash. He wins. Boohoo. Interesting. Okay, this is an interesting turn. Because we have to have the crowd cheer us, which relies on us pitching a 6 off the top. Which, according to our graveyard, it doesn't tell us much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 against 9 or something. So we have more yellows in deck. Sorry, more blues in deck right now. How do I get the go again here? I think I got a block for 4. And then I'll play the jaws. Wait, if I take 5, I go down to 2, right? Okay. So I'm going to play this jaws. In reactions, I'm going to flip TUFFNUT. Hopefully give it a go again. And if it gives a go again, I don't actually get the buff. So I need to hit a yellow off top. And I got to overpitch. So I actually have to take 5 here. Which means I got to give up my gauntlets. Ooh, this is a bit sticky. Icky sticky. Am I going to get another tunic counter? Maybe. And I don't want to give up gauntlets because I could get the +1. I could just give the heroic grid here, man. But, hang on, I gotta say I'm thinking. Because this is kind of hard. If I give the heroic grit, then this is a breakpoint. And then I'll be able to flip into a... If I flip into a yellow, I can just rock. So I give up tunic. This could be wrong. I could take any of these lines here. But this just keeps me safe from reckless. And is the highest value play, I think. Oh, but I can't keep that in my pitch zone. So I start with hero upgrade. Real. I thought this was Buckwild. Jaws. If we hit a 6 off the top and the crowd cheers us, we're gaming. We just throw rock. Otherwise, they throw something back at us and then we just block it, send rock again, and just keep doing that. And we can't drop below 3. TUFFNUT. 3 cards, please, bro. Take 1. Damage step. Flip a yellow 6. Oh, yum. Rock. Sorry, it's very late for me to be screaming. Rock. Jeej. You got the no block. Good game, brother. Good game. 20 value turn cycle, 23 value turn cycle. What the helly? What the shelly? Alright, gamers. We've got a Pleiades here. I'm just going to run the main package. And we'll see how we go. And then I'm going to zoom in one on my camera so you can see my face. And not my stinky room. Yay! What's up, babblers? What's up, babblers? Now, if Pleiades plays a bunch of auras, we can discard this, wind up the crowd. Get wound up. Yeah, nice. Oh, yeah, nice. You want to put something on top? Oh, you can't. But move a counter over, I guess. I'm gonna get quite greedy and discard this. Because they're not gonna attack us. We can just block. And I'll block with my cards if you attack, I guess. Do it. Attack me. So if they attack us, we just block. So straightforward, bro. Good boy. Now I pray we draw a go again source. Otherwise we're sending 6. But that's what the deck's built to do. Huh. We go TUFFNUT. We're gonna hit a yellow. The crowd will cheer us. And I don't want to put a card in our arsenal. I'd rather have the go again and create a toughness, whatever. Toughness and a vigor. So we're going to send this and then discard both of these. Cool. We're sending 6 on the clapback. This is not the worst, okay? Not the worst. Okay. Cool. Yeah, this is my reaction. Just discard some random shit. Damage step. Bang. TUFFNUT. TUFFNUT. Okay. Oh, we hit the nuts, chat. We hit the nuts. We hit the skibbity nuts. If this is pummel, I'm actually gonna rage quit. Oh, but we've got toughness tokens to use. So we could block for 6, 7, 8 here. Get the full value out of these two. And say fuck the agility, fuck the buck wild. You know, just block. If we're blocking 2 cards, we could block 7 or we could send 6. What would I rather do? I would rather send a 6. Because I have no arsenal. Just want to be aggressive, I think. Of course, there's no pummel. Yo, what? We also get the +1 from this figure, which is really good. And we're about to see Song of Sinnoh in action. So the reason I chose to attack is because we're going over how much they can block in their hand, which means we're guaranteed pushing damage. Cut a long story short, tower on hit, discard a card. Sure. Make sure you got tunes going. I actually don't have tunes going right now. What are we going to listen to? Breaking Combs? Banger album. Love this album. Back in the day. I have no reaction, so... What we're going to do is we're going to close chain. Song of Sinnoh. Now, we have one floating, so we want a yellow on top. And we want to be clashing for a Vigor token next turn, so we want to pitch the tough smash up. Or we can do the Buckwild turn. So we'll put these 3 on top, and then this one is on top for us to pitch. And then we rock. For 10. 16 to 10? I don't know, you do the math. Now, we could have got the blue to deal an extra damage. But I chose to get the yellow because I wanted the toughness token. Because I want to block. Return an aura permanent you control to your hand. Okay, so returning that is an interesting choice. Destroy Might or Vigor token. Don't have either. That's something we have to play around. Destroying a Might or a Vigor. Now we have a cool turn here. They got a confidence. I don't even want to block. I'm going to be real. Because what I want to do is I want to go Buckwild, overpitch these two for the go again, and then rock. Send just 12 damage. Fuck it, right? If you control 3 or more, when this hits a hero, crouches you, sure. I could int him this, but I bet their hand is like 2 random auras. So we're just going to take it. I don't care. Yep. The first card would cost 1 or whatever, 1 or more costs for an extra less thing. Yeah. I don't care, mate. TUFFNUT. Look, I could have blocked for a toughness, but I don't care. That's how busted this deck is. I want to go back. Now, this is one of like the craziest plays in the deck. Is setting Buckwild, pitching 2 cards. This just looks bad, but numbers-wise, it's just good. Realistically, I probably could have blocked for 3 there, or 4. Flip the top card, and then send the Vigorous Smash Up. Arsenal the Buckwild. But I'm a bit of a gangster. So we slang. Rock. TUFFNUT. TUFFNUT. Back. Dig in. I forget that Pleiades is also, you know, Revered. I can play dig in and shit like that. Pleiades activation. I don't know what they're gonna do. Maybe move this over here. Oh no, to be continued away, because to be continues kind of meh, but the other two are really strong. Okay, no idea how they all got up to 2 counters, but W for them, I guess. This hand's a bit rough. If I can block my whole hand, I'm just gonna do it. Like, send rock, because we're gonna clash for a Vigor and we probably win. Because their deck is like half auras. Plus we have the Tunic backup. Okay, cool moment maker, bro. And it's annoying because I want to get full value out of blocking with this. So maybe... Nah, we just full block this, right? It feels bad, but that's just the play. Like, this card kind of forces some hands. Like, we could keep this hand. And we can go Song of Sinnoh, pitch the top card into Good-Natured Brutality. But I can't figure out a way to get this card out of my hand. To get the block out of this. We can also just go pitch Tough Nut to attack with Good-Natured Brutality. But we'll see. I think this is good enough. Is this going to get pummeled? This isn't going to get pummeled. It's a hammer axe. Okay, I'm thinking. Do I stick this in front? No. Because we get to keep Tunic for an extra turn. Nah, but the crowd cheers me, and I'm going to get a vigor off this anyway, so... I'm going to save the 1 life here. Kind of a wild line, honestly. TUFFNUT's fucking crazy. Oh, we got the Wrecker Rump on top. We're so good, bro. Is there any water in this cup? Yum. And did we win the clash? We did. So everything went our way. Great. Yeah, nice up on a pedestal, bruv. Make sure you got tunes going. That's the only way I can stay sane. Let's put on this album. Rock. TUFFNUT. 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 Oh, and since we pitched a 6, this rock's actually for 8. How gangster. Me when I rock. That's... Dude, hang on. That's a great playlist name. Rock playlist. Nah, rock mixtape. What's going in the rock mixtape? Comment below. TUFFNUT. Disperse. What's going on here? Thank God we don't have any cards in hand for disarm. TUFFNUT busted. Now I'm gonna be honest. I'm a little scared because they blocked that quite well. But we are up by like 9 life. Charm? What are you bouncing back? Up on a pedestal? Or... Okay. Interesting. You know, I don't know what the hell's going on the Pleiades side of the board. Like, I know they got all this stuff. But I honestly don't care. My brain is too tiny to care. Yeah, Pleiades? Nice. Pleiades nuts? No, I shouldn't say that. No, I'm going to say it. Pleiades nuts. Sunaki. I think this guy's setting up something quite big. Alright, so we clash and block with dig in. And I can play the humble entrance out and rock him. What's going on? What's in his hand? He's gotta have something. Like... What if I did this, and then I make toughness tokens? I want to make 2. Please? Thank you, sir. In the palm of your hand. Sure. Oh, he's going to play another one. It's going to get +2. Which is actually the same value. But he makes a... confidence. I didn't know that. So the correct answer was to actually just block it. But I guess something huge might come next turn. We'll have to see. Let's see what we hit off top. It's a blue. So we just play this out. So we have 5 toughness. And we rock them. TUFFNUT's a weird balance because like your opponent will just like block rock. And then swing hammer or something and make your confidence just completely useless. But also, when they swing hammer, you just block 1 card and then you just send back a ton of damage because there's a lot of go again in this deck, which is like what it's designed to do, you know? Yeah. Yeah. This deck's busted. I'm actually having so much fun playing this deck. It's kind of like crazy. Who knew? 3 intellect hero could be tons of fun to play. It's like great design. Yeah. I will pass. We're just so ahead. But, you know, Pleiades can pull something out of anywhere. Alright, so send a huge attack, please. Let me block and make some more toughness tokens. And then that's a wrap. Fuck, it's got dominate. You know what? Totally chill. Wait, your next guardian attack, and this is a Revet attack. So it's actually chill. We're blocking 8, which is like hilarious. Uh-oh, he's just realized that Terrasunder doesn't work on that. Sorry. All good. No problem. Do what you want, bruv. Take your turn. You're a supporter of Patreon, which I respect. Oh shit. I clicked on it. Ah! Take me back. Take me back. Here we are. That's kind of scary. I think we actually overblocked this. That's just like ridiculous, right? Make some toughness. I think I misplayed this turn. I should have blocked with the yellow to clash for the vigor. But it's chill because we always hit a blue. Yeah, play out your auras. We blocked too well. The deck blocks too much. Is that a problem? Like, we just throw 7 every turn. I think it's a bit of a downside of the deck. We block too well. You know, they block with some cards, whatever. Turning point, because they have less life. Yeah, nice. This is blocking for 5. Kind of ridiculous. But you just can't stop the rock. Rock is too busted. Too not key. And that's it, mate. You just pass on that. This Pleiades deck is so cool, honestly. The counters sticking around forever and stuff. I'm gonna sneeze, chat. Okay, cool. So I feel like this is a pretty safe time to respect Pummel and just go. Ah, we have the disarm trigger. That's hilarious. That's actually hilarious. That's so funny. Just block 7. Disarm triggers, but they put a card from their hand on the bottom of their deck. Discard this, play this, swing rock. I don't know what's on top. Oh, man. If it's not a blue on top, that's actually really scary. But that's okay. I think this is just how we block. Sorry, bad shot. Bommel. No, you're good, man. You've been a great opponent, bro. Play your instant, mate. Glad we didn't throw in the flesh bag. Now's for the, like, moment of truth. We're going to flip it and rip it. It's a blue. There's always like a 50-50. Oh, it's a red. Who put a red on top? So we just attack with this agile wind-up. That was a lie. We activate gauntlets for its 1 value. And then we attack with wind up. Cards, please. So, in an alternate reality, we blocked 7 and then sent rock. Or just blocked even more and sent rock. But we flipped the red off top, which is like ridiculously unlikely. It's just like impossibly. This is probably one of my favorite decks to play. It's so much fun. Flesh and Blood's design over like the course of eternity has been getting so much better. Like the design of TUFFNUT and the design of Pleiades are just like outstanding. Same with like this whole set's really good. Reviled Kayo, a little bit sussy. It's got a good concept. But I think they're just waiting for... They just want to get normal Kayo gone. OG Kayo's pretty good. I don't know if he's broken. But I can't lose with it. Which is always good. What's going on? Alright. Just duplicate something, I don't know. What's our turn looking like, chat? So we can block for like 8 or something and then discard this. This is going to be coming in for 13. 14. Yes, because of this is suspense is killing me. How much is this? 14? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We just block 14 here, I think. Oh, but we have a toughness, right? So it's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We can't really get the toughness value if we want to block the on hit here. I think we just got to do it. We're blocking for 9. And then, yeah, sure. Like, I don't care. Trigger. 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 Boost to the boards. 0. Yeah, block 15. Pummel me, bro. Yo, what? Just playing aura? Yeah, sure thing, king. Sure thing, buster. That's 2 card 5. But you get some more value out of it. Like, you can eke a 2 value by moving the suspense is killing me over here. I don't know how the value on these auras works. It's really weird. But I guess you just, like... Oh, we hit the blue. How did I do that? How am I so good at Flesh and Blood? How did that happen? How did I know there was a blue on top for rock? Honestly, if there's no blue on top, it's like real bad for us. But I'm actually so glad that we have Tunic here to save us. Have we seen any blue agile windups? No. all the yellows, funnily enough. TUFFNUT. Bonk. This is my favorite deck, bro. TUFFNUT. TUFFNUT. Do something, bro. Block 8 or whatever. Alright, we're gonna put this into the rock playlist. Rock mixtape. I'll link this into the description below if you want. Oh, this is going in the rock mixtape. What else do we want? We want the Doom soundtrack. We want like the Rip and Tear. Rip and Tear. Yeah. Wait, has opponent taken an action yet? Nope. I didn't hear the click, so. Oh, I want like. What's Dogma? What's this song? Oh, there's gonna be really big attackers in there. Boulder drop. Okay, this song's going in the rock mixtape. So I hand blocks for 4, 7, and we get the vigor. Real nice. So we block 7, send 7. But actually blocks for 8, which is really nice. We could actually block like this. Get the vigor. Oh, it has confidence on it anyway, lol. So we take 1. We get the vigor. We shit out this humble entrance, and then we activate TUFFNUT, swing rock for 7. I think that is the best line here. I don't know if these turns just play themselves. Like, hit me like a yellow 6. Hit me like that. Hit me like baby one more time. What's he doing? What's he doing? He's going down to 2? You know, he dies to Reckless Swing. Does he not know this? Does he not know this? Yo, I reckon we play some Reckless Swing in this deck. What do you think? Okay. Okay, chat, we are so back. He's got the Dominate. Bit of a rip. Dominate. And if this hits that, we have to discard 2 cards. So what we do is block 7, and then we just make a ton of mites. A ton of toughness. TUFFNUT. 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 There, Asanda. TUFFNUT. TUFFNUT. Alright, so what I'm thinking is we TUFFNUT, and then we rock. Rock. Like, TUFFNUT into rock is probably the best line I could have ever thought of here. Shout out to my opponent for waiting for me. What a goat. Waiting for other player to choose a card to block. I'm way too hyper for like 10:36 at night. Yeah, my bedtime's in an hour. But I want to get this video out for the people. I want to get this video out to the people. Value. Can we kill him? Maybe. Yep. Resolves. TUFFNUT. 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 So he blocks 8 here. Super juicy. In the palm of your hand, will probably trigger if he has like a 0 cost aura, but I'm not entirely sure. Oh, he's just gonna pass on us. Okay, cool. So even though we lost a little bit of value, we actually have the most goated line in the game, which is just like 5 into 8. It's just Buckwild is so ridiculous. Like this looks like a bad play. See, disarm. If the disarm was online, it would be cooler. But like, this deck just wants to get cards out of the hand. Close chain. Gauntlets. Wait, what if we pitch a red now? Oh, we could be a little cooked here. Ah, we hit. Of course we hit. Would I don't even. I would never doubt this deck. 8. Boulder drop. Comment TUFFNUT if you're excited for TUFFNUT. Thanks for the hand, bro. TUFFNUT. TUFFNUT. Do I want to play one of the crowd? No. We can go to my turn. Blue? Yellow. Which is chill, because we can go... Can we discard this? And then send this, and then we go Energetic Impact for like 9. I think that's a line. But also... I want to Arsenal this Heroic Grit. So we're going to go +1. And we're not going to play that. We're going to play this, because it's actually just more damage. So we're sending 7, which is like chill. It is what it is. 3 cards, 7. Still a breakpoint, still takes 3 cards. But if we can make a ton of like toughness with Heroic in our Arsenal, that's gas. Arsenal is like a 4-back mechanism. I wonder how this deck goes to Assassins. Because we are never Arsenaling. Unless we like have to. Okay. 3. Now, do we have to go again? No. But what we can do is make some toughness. And then we can pitch. We can overpitch for this if we want. But I don't think we will. Pass. I think we do overpitch for this. No, because we don't have the vigor. I'd rather guarantee the 6 than, you know, whatnot in it, bro. So this is a 0 for 5 go again. Kind of saucy. Give us yellow 6, and I'll be happy. Happy Larry. It's a 3. No problem. 0 for 4. Into. How big is this? 10? 10. This still demands every card in their hand. Oh, he's got a turning point. Maybe not. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, he can keep 1 card in his arsenal. Unless he's got 2 no blocks. But I'm pretty sure every card in this guy's deck blocks. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, I need to shave more. Or less. I don't know. He says he doesn't know. Oh, and we just win. No, we don't just win. What's the line? So we go... We just play all 3 out, right? We play Song of Sinnoh first. and we have a look. So our next hand is going to be Jaws. And how's the crowd going to cheer us? Well, we want this blue to pitch. So we're going to put this on top. Last. Whoops, I cooked it, chat. So we want to go red on the bottom, this, blue on top. Could have done the yellow, but like it just doesn't matter. We get the go again anyway. TUFFNUT. And we just send rock, I guess. Which is okay for 4 cards. We take 3 cards. And we got so much life it doesn't matter. Oh, I forgot that this rock got buffed. That's actually crazy. We take the whole hand. Cool disperse and disarm, bro. We were on disperse, but I think, see, like, we would have had blue disperse in our hand, but with the blue agile wind up, it's kind of just like lights this next turn alive. I think I gotta go gauntlets, and then I can flip TUFFNUT. Otherwise, I'll have the card in my hand and I can't attack with rock. So we'll close the chain. And I don't know if we can flip a red anymore. We can still flip 1 red. Chances? Ridiculously low. But it doesn't even matter because we had Tunic. And we hit Rakarump. We get so much value. Bro. 8. And that is G's. Good game, bro. Very well played. Bro hit me for like 1 million. Like twice. Banger game. What a TUFFNUT. TUFFNUT game. And that's rock. And that's TUFFNUT for you all. Deck's busted. Shout out Ben Dodd. Don't forget to check out Ben's new puzzle thing, Time Skippers. It's dope. TUFFNUT's busted, as you saw. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Comment TUFFNUT. TUFFNUT.